Hi, my name is Eric. I was one of those guys who used to say that ghosts did not exist. But the experiences I had last week completely changed my mind. Maybe you'll find this hard to believe. If that's the case, I don't blame you. I find it hard to believe myself. On Friday, I left my dorm apartment to go to a party. I came back a little bit late, and as I was about to fall asleep, I heard a noise that made me jump out of my bed. It was a soft brushing on the floor that traveled from one wall to the other. I hate rats, and it was terrifying to think that there might be one in my room. I turned on the lamp and heard the brushing again. I panicked and stood on the corner of my bed, waiting for the rat to show itself. I don't know how long I stood there, but after a while of not hearing any noise, I kneeled down to check and see for myself if there was anything under my bed. Nothing. I looked around my room. Nothing. I got back into my bed, unsure about whether I had imagined the noise after all. The following night, I had another outing with friends and got back to my dorm late again. I was brushing my teeth, getting ready to go to sleep. As I was doing that, I thought to myself, I had a lot of fun. And then I heard somebody say, "Me too," with a loud giggle. I jumped and turned, looking around, unable to breathe. I knew I was completely alone in the apartment. My roommate was out of town. However, the female voice that I heard sounded somewhat familiar. But since I was pretty freaked out, I couldn't remember where I had heard it. I turned on every light in the whole place and checked everywhere, even the closets and under each bed and the sofa, all while I was holding a knife in case I had to protect myself. Nothing. Finally, unsure about whether I'd imagined things again, I went to my room and tried to fall asleep, which didn't happen until the morning. The next evening, I could not get rid of this strange feeling that I wasn't alone. As I was sitting at my desk doing my homework, I felt a warm breeze from time to time, but my window was closed and the AC was off. So I got into bed, but I still had the sensation that someone was watching me. And all this sounded so stupid to me because I'm not the kind of person who believes in ghosts and mysteries. So I took a selfie as a joke and posted it on my Instagram with the caption, "I think that my room is haunted. Can't sleep." After that, I finally fell asleep and started to have a dream where I saw my granny. We were at a party and she was dancing in an elegant dress. The dress made a soft brushing sound as she moved across the room. Everybody was happy and having a great time. And I approached my granny and told her I had a lot of fun. She then turned to me and said, "Me too," and giggled as her bright blue eyes sparkled with joy. Right then, a buzz from my phone woke me up. It was my mom on the line, asking if I was okay. I told her I was fine and said I was surprised that she was calling me so early. She then explained that my brother had showed her my post on Instagram and that both of them were terrified because of the eyes behind me. "The eyes?" I asked as I rushed to open my Instagram feed and scroll down. When I found the post, I froze. There were a pair of eyes in the middle of the dark. It literally looked like a person was standing right behind me. "Those eyes somehow reminded me of your grandma," my mom said. "Did you know that yesterday was her birthday?" And in a moment, like a flash, I remembered my dream. I told my mom about it, scared to death as a chill ran down my spine, and my heart was beating so fast that I could hardly catch my breath. She was absolutely shocked and said, "She threw a big party for her last birthday before she died, but there's no way that you could remember that. You were only 2 months old when that happened." After my mom hung up the telephone, I lied there with my eyes open until it was time to get up, unsure of what to think. How could I have dreamed something that I was too young to remember? And that voice, did I really hear it or just imagine it? And the eyes in the photo. In the morning, I forced myself to go to class. I entered the classroom and I saw Eddie, my roommate. He had a suitcase next to him because he'd gotten back that morning and had no time to stop and leave it in the dorm. "I heard that you certainly took advantage of having the whole place to yourself, huh?" he said, winking with a playful smile. I asked him to explain himself, and he answered, Well, our neighbors told me that yesterday night. They heard someone having a party at our place. They said there was music, and someone was giggling.